I wore a wig to school once, and they said no headgear was allowed.
How did
spider web
was it
tights.
obvious that it was a wig?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was
It was
having
a terrible
fun.
wig.
See, this is exactly why we have them on the show, and this is what makes them fun.
You're listening to KXVS, the voice of Stockton, 92.1 FM.
This is Darius Oliver, and you're listening to 92.1 KXVS, the voice of Stockton.
This broadcast will start in 60 seconds. This broadcast will start in 45 seconds. This broadcast will start in 30 seconds. This broadcast will start in 15 seconds. This broadcast will start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Voice of Stockton. For more information on The Voice of Stockton, go to thevoiceofstockton.org.
The views and opinions expressed in the following program do not necessarily reflect those of KXVS The Voice of Stockton or its parents, affiliates, management, and staff.
Well, good afternoon. I want to welcome everyone today to my show, Lions We Serve Live, from Stockton, California, the United States of America. And I'm Lion Connie O'Day, president of the San Joaquin Lions Club. Today I have 4 very special guests I'll be introducing and talking to very shortly. I have 4 young men. They are from the Lions Youth Camps and Exchange from Japan. But first of all, before I introduce these wonderful young men, I have a few announcements to make. This week for District 4A1 on Friday and Saturday, the 17th and 18th, we are having our district meeting. And that's going to be in, let's see for sure where it's actually going to be, in Escalon. Okay, not very far from Stockton. And it's going to be at Saron Lutheran Church, 1742 North Street in Escalon. And Friday night, the social hour starts at 5:30. There'll be dinner at 6:30, and we're going to be installing our new district officers and cabinet. So I hope you'll all be there. I understand we're going to have music, we have guest speakers, a wonderful dinner, and the start of our district meeting for this quarter is going to be wonderful. Saturday, we are going to have a cabinet meeting. For those of you who are on the cabinet, you guys get to start at 7:30 in the morning. Yeah. And then the general meeting starts at 9 a.m. There will be breakfast and there will be lunch served. And we have, from what I understand, we're going to have a good raffle and we're going to have an auction. So I hope everyone will come. That's in District 4A1. And if you're not in our district, come anyway. You'll have a great time and meet some wonderful Lions. Also, we got some wonderful things coming up this month. On August 16th, the Merced Breakfast Lions, they're going to be having their annual club night meeting. This meeting includes everyone, not just the members, but all Lions to come. And there's going to be a dinner. There's going to be a homemade dessert auction. And it's only $20 per person. It starts at 6:45, and there's going to be dinner at 7, and kind of like a Lions meeting too. But it's for everyone to come, and this is their annual Lions nighttime meeting. So please come August 16th. Now another fundraiser we have is the 2018 Modesto Nuts fundraiser opportunity. And this is when the Nuts baseball team and the 66ers play baseball against each other. Now, there's going to be a pregame parade, and then the first pitch, and then there's also going to be a dinner, and the gates open at 6 o'clock, and the game will start right at 7:05. And you do not want to miss this game. It's the Modesto Nuts against the 66ers. So please come on out, and if you want more information, you can get in touch with past District Governor Dave McCullough or Laura McCullough, and the phone number is, got your pen? It's 209-324-2842. And it's only $12, so it's going to be a great night of fun for everybody. Now we have a wonderful evening. Let me read this to you. You are invited to the Atwater Winton Leo Club Charter event. It's the charter night for the Leo Club. And it is August 25th on Saturday. It's going to be at 3:30 p.m. and it's going to be at the Atwater Women's Clubhouse at 1201 Grove Avenue in Atwater, California. And if you can, please RSVP before August 20th, if it's possible for you, and contact Connie, Lion Connie Corvello, okay? And let's see, she has her email page, her address here. It's out to lunch. That would be O-U-T, the number 2, and then lunch, L-U-C-H _1 at sbcglobal.net. Okay? So I hope you'll be able to come to that. And since these are the basic messages that I wanted to get out to everybody, and I did again want to emphasize the wonderful, successful fundraiser that happened last weekend here in Stockton at the Walmart store, Lions Clubs with Tom Halligan from Sonora, and our second Vice District Governor, Wendy Penhaligon, and about 6 other Lions from different Lions Clubs, including my Lions Club. We were out raising money and raising items that the people need up in Redding, California, where the car fire is. And if you want to have a fundraiser for the people up there at Redding, the Lions Club up there has a drop-off center, and they're asking for more donations, and not only money, but donations of things like shovels and rakes and working gloves, and also hygiene products. So if you're able to come up with any of these items, or you want to have your club start a fundraiser, we sure would like to have one just as soon as possible. You can get in touch with Tom Penhaligon in Sonora with the Sonora Lions Club, or you can get in touch with me. Just send a message on my Facebook page and I'll get in touch with you. But we have got to support our Lions up there in Redding. So many have lost everything with these fires, and it's so important that we get together and have some more fundraisers. Okay, and I hope you'll follow through with this suggestion. So now I would like to introduce to you our wonderful guests here today. And these young men are exchange students from Japan. And I am going to introduce our first young man. His name is Noki.
Yep.
Noki.
Yep.
Noki can speak English very well and understands English. So he's going to be the interpreter for the rest of the young men, because they do not speak as well in English. Okay? And first of all, I would like to introduce, we have here to my left is Noki. And say your last name.
Umemoto. Naoki Umemoto.
Okay. And then we have next to him, I have Shogo.
Yes.
And how you say your last name?
Hayashi.
Hayashi. Okay, I'm going to get this up to you a little closer.
Okay.
You speak soft. Okay. And then next to him, we have Daiki.
Tsukioka.
Okay. Tisoka.
Tsukioka.
Tsukioka.
Yeah.
I'll get it.
Yeah,
Oh, my
it's
goodness.
okay.
And next to him, we have Casey Muto.
Yes.
Okay. So you can say your name right in the mic there.
Keisei Muto.
Very good. Now, starting back around the circle, please tell us how old you are. Starting with Casey. How old?
I'm 16 old.
16.
Yeah, yes,
Okay.
I'm 16 years old.
Okay.
I'm 18 years old.
18.
I'm 18 years old.
Oh, very good. And I understand that, Noki, you have graduated and are going to university.
Yes.
What university are you going to?
I go to Toyo University in Japan. Toyo.
Toyo.
Yep.
Wonderful. And I would like to ask you, what is your major? What are you studying?
I major science, informatics, and arts.
Mathematics?
Yeah, kind of like that.
And arts?
Yep.
Now, what kind of arts?
Mass communication and like movies and
Okay.
Yep.
I need to get you closer to the
It's
mic.
okay. Thank you.
Okay, so the arts that you're studying is filmmaking
Yes.
and
Mass communication.
mass communications.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful! And are you learning filmmaking through the technology of computer technology
Yeah,
too?
kind of. Yep.
Oh, multimedia.
Yes, that's
oh,
right.
Yes. Oh, yes. That's what I was studying when I
Yeah.
was going to the university.
Wow.
And when I was going to the university, they were just starting to think about how to do the multimedia in 3D.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
And one of my favorite movies, right before I started studying computer technology, was Jurassic Park.
Wow. Yeah.
You
That's,
know Jurassic
yeah.
Park? And they made all of those dinosaurs through computers.
Yeah.
But I didn't know anything really about computers at that time, but I did go see the movie 13 times
Wow.
before I bought the tape.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. And then I have to keep reminding myself how to say everybody's name. Okay. Shogo,
Yes.
what are you studying in
Yes.
school?
I'm measuring language of Indonesia.
The language of Indonesia.
Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. And then Daiki,
Yeah.
what are you studying basically?
I study various kind of class, math, science, and history.
Math,
Yeah. He studied.
science,
His-
and history.
Yeah.
Now, what type of history are you studying?
What types of history? In
Oh,
Japanese history or
Japanese
world
history.
history?
Japanese history.
Yeah.
Oh, that's I'm sure very, very interesting. That's excellent. And then you said science. What kind of science?
Chemistry, biology, or I don't know.
Or chemistry.
Chemistry.
Mhm.
Okay. And then now let me see. I have Casey.
Hi, Casey.
Hi, Casey.
Casey.
Hey.
What are you studying?
何を勉強してますか？
俺決まってないですけど。
Um,
学部な決まってない
he studied general things.
General
Yeah.
subjects.
Yes.
Okay. Wonderful, wonderful. And now that you're at the university, Noki,
Yep.
you're studying communications.
Yes.
And when you talked about filmmaking,
Yep.
do you have any future ideas of becoming a filmmaker? Or how are you going to use what you're studying?
For now, I'd like to go to broadcast.
broadcast
Yeah.
on television?
Yeah, on television.
Oh.
Yeah.
And produce movies or produce shows?
Not sure, but I'm very interested in those things.
Right. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. And okay, let me see here. I have some questions to ask you. And, okay. One of the things I'd like to know is, and you've probably been asked this, what does it mean to you to be able to come over to the United States through the student exchange program?
Yes.
What does it mean to you to do that?
Mostly for me, I came to here to study English and practice speaking English.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because in Japan, many people are very bad of speaking English in Japan. So I need to be, like a very good English speaker.
Are you studying English in school?
Yes.
Excellent, excellent. I know that a lot of times I've heard that when I was in high school.
Yes.
Okay, back when I was in high school, the subject of language was Latin and French.
Wow.
Yes, that's what you had to study, Latin or French.
Yes.
And then, of course, it changed, and now it's like everybody has to learn Spanish. But I have heard that at the university level and at some of the military language schools that we have one here in California, Asian language, Asian and the Far East languages is what most people are starting to learn. I don't know about high school. I know we're still at people learning Spanish.
Yeah.
And then we have a lot of people that are Spanish speaking that are having to learn English that are here. So learning another language is really important. I grew up with parents from Norway.
Oh, really?
And they spoke Norwegian. But they never taught us kids. Just the parents and grandparents spoke Norwegian. So that they should have taught us.
Yeah.
I miss out on that. Okay, and let me see. Shogo.
Yes.
What does it mean to you to come here to the United States?
Yes.
And what are you hoping to learn?
I want to learn English nice accent.
He wants to get very good English accent.
Okay.
Yes.
You think we have an accent?
Yeah.
You ought to go to Texas.
Wow.
My son lives in Texas, and I can
Yes.
hardly understand him sometimes with the Texas accent.
Wow, really?
And so, what are you hoping to take back with you when he goes back to Japan? What experiences?
I want to show my experience, good experience. For example, camps, walk American road, America road.
What is
he wants to show of his pictures of America, and he wants to share with his friend, like what is America or what look like.
What he sees here.
Yeah.
You tell them that they can speak in Japanese if they want, so the people at home will understand what they're saying.
Okay.
And then you can interpret for them, so they can probably say more of what they're feeling.
Okay. Let me explain. これは日本にも流れますので、もし皆さんが話したければ日本語でも話しても大丈夫です。
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Very good.
Good.
All right. Now, so Shogo.
Yes.
Okay. You're studying the language of Indonesia.
Yes.
And you have traveled to Indonesia.
Yes.
Right? Oh, that's excellent.
Thank you.
And some of the hobbies that you have. What are some of your hobbies?
My hobbies. My hobby is singing, cooking, and swimming, and a little dancing.
And dancing.
Mhm.
Oh, good,
Yes.
good.
Yeah.
And before we were talking about your singing, and you
Yes.
like to sing karaoke.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do too. I like karaoke very
Wow.
much.
Good.
I want to be a singer.
Ah.
Yes.
Oh, a professional,
Yes.
professional
Wow.
singer. Oh,
Wow.
wonderful.
Yes.
So, are you studying, taking any music classes in high school?
No.
No.
But I want to learn music about the music in university.
In the university.
yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Music it was one of my most wonderful
Yes.
studies when I was in high school and even in junior high school.
Yes.
And what I was in chorus
Mm-hmm.
and sang a cappella without, instruments behind.
Yeah.
Loved the music.
Yes.
Now
me too.
karaoke.
That's good.
Lots of karaoke.
Yeah.
Okay, then we have Daiki.
Yep.
Okay, Daiki. Let me see. You have traveled to, is it South Korea?
Yeah.
South Korea. And when you were there, can you tell us some differences about their culture from the Japanese culture?
Oh,
Put the mic up to him so he can speak right into it. Good.
we eat all food when have meal. 食事ってなんだっけ
Meal.
Meal. When we have meal in Japan. But Korean
People.
You can say it in
あ、
Japanese
日本語でも大丈
and
夫。
he can
Yeah.
interpret.
韓国では食事を残すのが礼儀の一つです。
Oh, really? He said in Korea, to when they eat meals, it's natural or it's custom to leave the meal. They leave the meal. They do not eat whole meal.
The whole meal?
Yeah.
They leave part of it?
Yeah, it's custom. He said.
Why?
Why?
Chinese too.
Really? Why?
とその翻訳頑張って全部食べてしまうと食事が足りなかったみたいに思われ
He
るから
needs to talk louder. You need to talk louder, and there you go.
全部食事を食べると物足りなかったって思われるから
If people eat whole meal, it's kind of rude because they think it's not enough for them.
Oh,
So that's why people do not eat whole meal. That's the custom in Korea. He said
and
that.
is it the custom in Japan?
No.
No?
We eat whole meal.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, is it that because they don't eat everything,
Mm-hmm.
then it shows that they're not kind of being
Yeah.
piggish or
Mhm.
taking too much?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty interesting though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really something. Here, if you don't eat everything, then then people think, oh, you didn't like the dinner.
Yeah, that's right.
But sometimes there's things on your plate that you don't
Ah.
like anyway.
Yeah.
And would you ask him maybe some other things he saw different in the culture?
他に何か文化で何か見たものありますか？
日本では、
うん
また食事のことなんですけど食事中にその足を立てたらいけないっていうのが礼儀なんですけど逆に韓国では足を立てて食べるのが昔から歴史的な文化的
足を立てる。
足をこう
あ、
こう立てるみたいな
あー
これが足としたらこうみたいに立てるのが昔からの作法の一つ
It's very natural when they eat meals. Their legs like do this.
Oh, are they sitting on the floor?
Yeah.
On the floor,
Mm-hmm.
and with their legs kind of
Yeah,
bent.
yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
And do they use hands or utensils, forks, knives, spoons, or anything like that?
フォークとか使いますか？ フォークとか使う？チョップスティックス。
Yeah, use
They
Chopsticks.
use chopsticks.
Okay, very good, wonderful. What about teenagers your age? What are they? Does he know what they're interested in there in Korea?
若者たちはコリアでどんな興味があるんですか？
I don't know.
He doesn't
Okay,
know.
that's a good answer.
Wow, cool.
And so now I'm going to move over to Casey.
Yep.
Okay, if you put the mic there, and Casey,
はい
you are studying in school. What's the main thing that you enjoy studying?
日本で勉強するとき何が一番楽しいですか？
何が一番楽しい？生物。生物が一番
生
楽しい。
物なんていうの？
バイオロ
It's
ジー
kind of science. He likes to study science.
Science, okay. And what does he think about going to the university
Yeah.
after graduation? And
Yep.
and does he have any hopes of what he wants to do when he graduates from university?
高校、卒業後、大学進学すると思われるんですけど、どんなプランがありますか？
大学行ったら何したいってことでしょ
大学行ったらでも文系に行って経営とかを学びたいです。
He wants to learn, kind of management, business for business management
Right.
in university.
Oh, wonderful! That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the degree here would be MBS or BMS, Business Management, Masters in Business Management, or Business Management and Business, MBS, I think. Yeah, I understand. Very good, because
Yeah.
studying business gives you a huge round of skills
Right.
for all kinds of business.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Cool.
And so now, what have you seen so far here in Stockton? You've come to Stockton, and what have you done so far here?
Especially for me, it was very good to go to In-N-Out.
Oh, In-N-Out and
In-N-Out.
burgers?
Yeah. We ate it for the first time to be here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you have no In-N-Outs in Japan?
No, we don't have one.
Did you like the
Yeah,
hamburgers?
I really liked it.
Oh, me too. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Very good. And what else have you done since you've been here?
何かありましたか？ここに来てなんかこれが良かったとか。
Or did you all go to In-N-Out?
Yeah.
Oh,
All
okay.
good. All we.
Did
we
everybody
went
like
there.
In-N-Out?
In-N-Out like this? In-N-Out は良かったですか？好き
Yeah.
でした？
I love it.
Wow, that's good.
I like the sauce.
Ah.
And take the French fries and dip it in the sauce.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
good. Very good. Okay. And what else have you done since you've been here?
I did old TV games in bar or game center.
He went to the old TV game center.
Oh, the game center at the
he-
mall?
Maybe nearby from the house. Then
Uh-huh.
he played old games.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Did you all go and play games?
Only 3 guys.
Yeah.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Pinball machines or
Yes.
shooting machines?
Yeah, kind
Oh,
of.
wow. Yeah.
I did Pac-Man.
Pac-Man. Oh, yes. Pac-Man.
Wow.
I used to play Pac-Man too.
Wow, really?
Yes. Good, fun game.
Yes.
And so, what else have you done?
他に何かここでやったことで楽しかったことありますか？
I took walk yesterday. Then it was very
日本語でもいいんだよ。
とても明るくて、でも日本ではその時間帯はとても暗い時間帯で不思議な感覚でした。
In Japan, when they take a walk at, around 5 p.m., it's very dark in outside. But here, at 5 p.m. It's very light.
Yeah, it's still summer
Yeah,
light.
yeah. So
in a couple of months, it'll be dark by 4 o'clock.
Yeah, he's surprised at that.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, very good. And what about you, Casey? What have you done that is interesting so far? Or you
何か興味
like?
深かったことありますか、ここに来て。
興味深かった。カリフォルニアに来て1週間ちょっと経つんですけど、ずっと天気が良くて、
あ
日本だと結構すぐ雨降っちゃうんですけど、すごいなって思いました。
Every day it's sunny here.
Yes.
That's very good because in Japan it's like sunny and rainy, so all the time
is that
sunny.
all year round like that?
Yep.
And you
Yes.
don't have hot weather like here, where it gets to 105 and 110?
Yeah.
Oh, my
But here it's
goodness.
very comfortable.
Oh, well, good.
Yeah.
Very good. Now, when you came here to the United States, what airport did you come into? San Francisco?
Yep.
San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Okay, and so you were met by the Lions from Stockton, right?
Yes.
And Carol.
Yep.
Carol is the one that is you're staying at her home.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
She's the one who I talked to and asked if you men could be on my show. I said, oh, definitely. Oh,
Yeah,
gosh,
right,
yes.
right.
Oh, my gosh, yes. This is absolutely wonderful.
Yes.
And have you been down by our waterfront yet?
Not yet.
Okay. We also have a baseball stadium.
Yes.
I don't know if they've got the baseball game planned for you, but
I think we have the plan for that.
because a lot of times they have fireworks. You know, they shoot off fireworks. I'm sure you see a lot of fireworks in Japan because our fireworks, I think, come from Japan too.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of.
And so the baseball games, it's called the Stockton Ports
Wow.
is our team, Stockton Ports. So I hope you'll be able to go to that. I know Friday you are going to be our guests at our district meeting.
Yes.
And have you had a chance yet to go to the University of Pacific to see that university?
Not sure.
No, okay. Okay. When you were coming here, you came across the bridge.
Yes.
You remember coming across the bridge, and then there was big tower. That was the university on your left-hand side.
Yeah.
That's the University of
Yeah.
Pacific. And we're being advertised right there. See?
Wow.
Lions We Serve Live. That's us.
Yeah, that's cool.
So,
We serve.
So I hope you'll be able to go to a baseball game while you're here.
All right.
And we're going, after we finish, we're going to be going over to Werlo's. Werlo's restaurant is across the street from the studio here. Very big supporter of Lions and things in the community, the owners of Werlo's restaurant. And so I'm hoping that you will be able to get down by the waterfront, maybe get to a baseball game.
Yes.
And I don't know what else. I was trying to think if we had any car shows coming up, or, you know, those are so great, the car shows, but I don't know. We've got some community things happening, but I don't know if they're going to be. We have a powwow coming up, an Indian powwow. I don't know what date that is up there. But I'll talk to Carol about some of the things. Wednesday night, we have what we call Concert in the Park. It's a band will play, and it's at one of our parks where we have a big museum.
Wow.
So, do they understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. That would be very nice to go to. I want to go Wednesday night myself, so maybe we can talk to Carol and see about going.
Yes.
You need water?
no.
We don't want you to choke.
No.
Wow. Okay.
So let me ask you this now. You are being live streamed on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter. Okay? What do you think your families are going to say when they go to the spot where this video, because we're being videoed, and it's going to be on this radio station's Facebook page? What do you think they might say when they see you?
この動画を見たときにあなたのご両親は何て言うと思いますか？
You can't speak very well.
What? What did you say?
Ah, you can't speak English very well.
Oh, you're doing fine though.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
What do you think I would do if I came to Japan and was on your show? I'd say,
Well,
oh my, give me a dictionary.
yeah, he did well. Yeah.
And what do you think your family and friends would say?
You should speak English.
Really?
And what about you, Casey? What do you think your mother, father, or your siblings or your friends, what are they going to say when they see you on YouTube?
見た時ですか？
うん。
英語勉強しに行ったのに全部日本語じゃん。
You came to here to study English, but he speaks Japanese all the time.
That's all right. That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because, trying to learn in just a week or so.
Yeah.
About 10 years ago, that's a little more than 10 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
I went with a ship. It was with a ship called the Golden Bear.
Uh-huh.
And that's where young people who want to run ships on the ocean,
Wow.
they go to this academy, and it's called the Maritime Academy.
Mm-hmm.
And every year they have a training cruise. Well, I went on that training cruise.
Oh.
And I went to Spanish-speaking countries.
Yes.
I could not speak Spanish,
Mm.
but I had my dictionary.
Wow.
I had to look up all kinds of words,
Mm.
write down in a sentence.
Yeah.
Like when I went to buy some shoes, I had it written down. I want shoes size 7.5 B, and they understood just exactly what I said. And
Wow.
so I said it in Spanish the best I could, but I had to write my sentences out first in English, and then I wrote the words underneath the English words in Spanish,
Yeah.
so I could say the Spanish. So I understand, you don't know, you can't speak English really well, but we still can communicate.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You can always point to things or
Yeah.
whatever, and in your eyes and in your
Yes.
smile, we communicate.
Yeah.
And so I'm hoping that you might get down by our waterway. We have a huge port. You know what a port is?
Yes.
Where ships come in?
港ね。
Yeah, we have a huge port. Our waterway that comes in is the deepest waterway of, I think, in the United States.
Wow.
And so ships are able to come all the way up to our downtown and from all over the world bringing
Wow.
products.
Yeah.
So do they maybe want to tell them what I just said?
そういろんなところから世界中からこう船が来ててねここの近くのポートに港に船が到着するんですよ。
Yeah. And so that's really nice to see you
Yeah.
at the port. If you're able to go to the port of Stockton, that would be great. And then we have what we call the waterfront, and that's where the baseball diamond is.
Yes.
There's also a building that's our hockey stadium, and a big, huge hotel, and a lot of events happen in there. But it's a beautiful waterway where boats are able to come in, and every year at Christmas time, we have a boat parade. Boats decorate up with lights
Wow.
and come up the waterway there. A lot of things happen there. It's one of our main areas to see. And I don't know. Do you have other plans of seeing other things?
Yeah. We wanna go to I think we are going to the pool and
A swimming pool?
swimming pool
Okay.
and I don't know for parties and yeah kind of things.
And I think you're going to be taken out to dinner tonight.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
right.
That's good. That's wonderful. And So, is there any particular place that you wish that you could visit here in the United States?
あ
Anywhere.
ー何かありますか？アメリカに来て特にここに行きたかったっていう場所は。
I went to go to Disneyland.
Go to Disneyland.
Yes. I went.
He went to
Oh, you
already.
went
yes.
to Disneyland
Yes.
here in California?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Very good.
Yes.
Yeah.
I used to live 1 mile from there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah,
Very
Yes.
So close.
And I worked at a prison that was not too far from there.
yes.
And so I was like 1 mile from
Wow.
Disneyland. And I used to, my son was about 13.
Mm.
And I used to drop him off at Disneyland. And when I got off work, I'd come pick him up.
Ah,
He'd be with another friend and they'd just play all day at Disneyland.
that's cool.
Yeah, I love Disneyland.
Wow.
And what about you? Where would you like to go if you could?
もし行けるとこあったらどこ行きたいですか？アメリカの。
I want to go to see Statue of Liberty.
Ah, Statue of Liberty.
Oh, the Statue of
Yeah,
Liberty.
he wants to go
And that's
there.
in New York.
Yeah.
You know what? I have never been there either.
Really?
No, I've never been on the East Coast of the United States. Yeah.
イーストコー
That,
ストも行ったことない。
not everybody gets to travel every place.
うん。
The country's so big, and to travel is expensive. And,
Yes.
and if you're working, it's hard to get off to
Hmm.
be able to go to different places. But
Yeah.
I too would like to see the Statue of Liberty. that has a lot of meaning.
Yeah.
And if you saw the Statue of Liberty, what would it mean to you?
もしスタチュー・オブ・リバティ、自由の女神を見たら、あなたはこう何を期待するんですか？
自分の小ささを実感したいです。
he wants to see the, famous place.
Okay.
Everybody go there, so he
Yeah.
wants to go.
Wonderful, wonderful. And what about you, Casey? What would you like to see if you could here in the United States?
自分はカリフォルニアは海が綺麗と聞いたので海に行きたいです。
He said, I've heard that in California, ocean is so beautiful, so he wants to go to ocean.
You would love Monterey.
Monterey.
It's only about 2 hours away,
Oh,
and I've lived there many times in my life.
wow.
That's been my second home, and it is beautiful.
Yeah.
When you are at the water, at the ocean, okay, there's a lot of rocks there and the waves are coming. The next place you would go to would be Hawaii.
Ah, yeah,
That's
that's
the next
right.
place is Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah, right straight across would be Hawaii. And yes, it's very beautiful in Monterey. That would be
Yeah.
wonderful if you guys could go there.
Yeah.
I don't know what your sponsors here have planned for you, but I'm sure there's going to be a lot of nice things.
Yeah, absolutely.
In Stockton, we have Stockton has been a town that at one time, many years ago, in the 1800s, was the capital of California.
Oh.
It was called Tuleburg.
Wow.
Stockton used to be called Tuleburg.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Do they understand what I said?
Truly bird.
Tuleburg.
Truly bird って呼ばれてたんだって。ストックトンが。
There used to be so many swamps and water here, and there was tules that grew. It's a plant that grew here, and so it was called Tuleburg, and then it changed it to Stockton. Yes, and a lot of movies have been made here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Do you know who John Wayne is?
Ah,
the movie
John
star?
I
Yes,
know.
John Wayne. He made a movie here.
Ah, really?
Yeah, he made a movie here, and at the University of Pacific, there was another movie, part of it was made there.
Oh,
And
wow.
it's a long time ago, and one of the main actors was Bing Crosby. Bing Crosby was a singer.
Wow.
Your parents probably know who Bing Crosby
Okay.
is, or your grandparents.
Oh, wow.
Goes back a long, long time ago.
Yeah.
So, and then there was another movie. Oh gosh, it was about the 1950s, and downtown Stockton, we have a street called Main Street.
Main Street.
Main Street, and that's the name of it.
Ah.
When I was a teenager, your age,
Yes.
we used to drag that street. We used to go in our cars up and down that street. That's where all the kids,
Wow.
all of us hung out. Now it's not the same. It's not the real downtown anymore. Everything is out north. It's out that way where you're staying right now.
Yeah.
The malls and everything there. So, is there any questions that you would like to know something about the United States or to know about our area here that you would like to ask me some questions?
何かアメリカについて聞きたいことはありますか？ここに来て。特にない？
They're thinking.
Yes.
I guess when you do come to visit, the important thing is your sponsors try to fill up your what we call itinerary, your plans of what to do. And I think coming on our show here today is really something special. Now, I would like very much for you, we still have about 10 minutes of our show.
Yep.
I would like each one of you to say something to your family and friends so that when they see this show on YouTube, then you can speak directly to them.
Wow.
So, Casey, you want to start? Say something to your family and your friends?
Yes. That's very kind of you.
Yes.
日本の友達家族に向けてメッセージをお願いします。
まあ英語ペラペラになって帰るんで待ってください。
Okay. He will come back to Japan with fluent English.
Oh, good. Very good.
Yes.
And does he want to say something special to his mom and dad or family? Or?
Maybe. 何か特別に何かご家族に言いたいことはありますか？
ないです。
Okay.
Especially
All right. What about you, Daiki?
Or if you want to meet me, please call me every time.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense.
If they want to see you,
Call
to call
me.
you.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
Right? And do you want to say anything more to your family and friends?
何かご家族に。
Say whatever you would like to say.
僕は元気にしてるので心配しないでください。
I'm fine to be here. Don't worry.
Wonderful. Okay. And Shoko? Shuko?
Shogo.
Shogo.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanna see again, Bastian, your best friend. Yes.
He met a friend called Bastian.
Here?
He's from Denmark.
Denmark.
Then he met his friend at the camp.
Oh, at camp.
Then he got a best friend for 5
Now,
days.
Is this a Japanese
No.
a camp here?
No.
No.
Everybody is here.
Oh,
And many people from Europe came to here.
to Stockton?
Yeah,
Oh,
not Stockton,
no.
but in California.
Oh,
California.
okay.
Then we had a pretty big camp for
Oh.
5 days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And
so-
then you came here from
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
Oh, okay. So, do you want to say anything more to your family?
あ、金曜ロードショー消さないといて。
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, that's good.
And you can say whatever you'd like to say too.
Okay. I am very happy to be here because I've never been on the radio.
Right.
I think I will never be on the radio forever, even in Japan.
YouTube.
Yeah. So this is a very great opportunity to speak to you and sharing the many stories in Japan and America. Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Well, I want to say that I'm very proud that you were here, and I'm so happy that we've been able to host you here at KXVS Radio. And I hope that your families can see the YouTube show, because it's live streaming right now. And what else can I say? That I'm so proud of all of you, and I'm quite sure your parents are very proud of you. And you're such polite and wonderful gentlemen. I want to thank you. Well, I'm gonna give you a hug here, okay? And giving you a bear hug out here. I'm so happy that you were with us today. So if you would, how many more minutes do we have? We're going to wind it up now, okay? Would you all like to say goodbye to everybody and have a happy day or whatever? Okay? All right, we want to say goodbye to you, and I will let our guests say goodbye to you also today.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye, and join us next Monday at 2 o'clock for Lions We Serve Live. Thank you and goodbye.